Okay, so do you guys remember a couple of videos ago I was talking about needing a road buddy? Well, as it turns out, I have some pretty big news. Kind of some sad news too, so brace yourself. As it turns out, I actually had a little road buddy with me this whole time and I didn't even know. Poor little guy. It's probably too cold out here for him. I don't think he could survive the cold. I don't know how long he's been here. He hasn't even been stealing any food or anything. I guess it's time to go. You were a good little road buddy. I honestly have no idea how long he's been in the truck. He's not made his presence known at all. He hasn't made any noises. He hasn't stolen any food. I've never seen him until I stumbled upon his poor little dead body this morning. I guess it's for the best though that I didn't know, because then I would have had a problem on my hands of trying to get the mouse out, but it took care of itself. R.I.P. little dude, R.I.P. Welcome back to another video, guys. Today I have a couple errands to run real quick. I just gotta resupply on some groceries. I gotta get more propane for my buddy heater, and I have to get more water. Yeah, you know, all the fun things. Oh, I'm also gonna swing by and get my Montana fishing license so I could get some fishing done while I'm out here. Let's see, where am I going? Maybe I should stop filming and figure out where I'm going. All of those were actually empty because the buddy heater was just ripping through cans of propane while I was posted up in West Yellowstone because it was below freezing every single day. So I was just cranking the heater pretty much nonstop when I was in here. So I'm about 30 minutes west of Billings, Montana. I'm not sure what this specific town is considered, but I found a cool little camp spot for the night. It's at a local park and you don't actually even have to pay, so that's always a good thing. We're also right alongside the Yellowstone River, and I definitely plan on doing some fishing in just a little bit here. You might have noticed, but I'm wearing a flannel. The sky is blue. There's no snow on the ground. We're finally having some good weather, and let me tell you, it is a much welcome break from the snowy, wintry conditions that I've been dealing with for the past over a week now. I've literally spent the night in sub-freezing temperatures for over a week. So this is very nice to be able to just chill here in a flannel, and this is absolutely the morale boost that I need, because spending prolonged periods of time in snowy, cold conditions where you're just cooped up in the camper every single day, it's not as fun. As you guys can tell in the footage, although it is very pretty out here, don't get me wrong, it is also very close in proximity to a bunch of roads and civilization, basically. So it's not as pristine and remote as you might expect for Montana. I'll be getting into that wilderness soon enough, don't worry, but tonight this is more like a stop along the way. I figured I might as well do a little fishing while I'm here. All right, here it goes. I think I'm actually gonna go downstream a little bit where there's some more current. It seems pretty mellow here, and I don't think there'll be much fish here. for dinner tonight, I'm gonna be making some carne asada tacos with some Mexican style rice-a-roni. Some olive oil, some cumin, it's a pretty bitter orange. Today I'll be drinking a Jeremiah Johnson Mountain Man Scotch Ale. I figured while I'm in Montana, I better have a brew that was brewed right here in Montana. So it's a dark ale. Cheers. Holy moly, guys. This ended up being a labor of love. This was a lot more work than I was anticipating, and it took a lot longer, but that rice is really, really good. I would recommend this. The tacos. It's time. I'm actually going to even put, I know this isn't authentic, but I'm going to put a little bit of this rice into these tacos. Cheers. Oh boy. I have really outdone myself this time. This is so good. It was worth it. Normally, after giving everything the old paper towel wet wipe down, I would call it a day and put all these away. But since everything was very particularly greasy and messy, I think I'm going to actually wash everything with soap and water in the morning. Not right now. Bed is nice. Bed is nice. It has been so nice to have this little break of warm weather and just comfortability, and it's allowed me to reset, recharge, and really just be ready to get back out there onto the road. That being said, the next spot that I'm headed to is very likely gonna be snowy and cold, so hopefully I don't regret my decision to leave this early. I was gonna do a little bit of fishing before I left, but honestly, I don't think this section of the river is that ideal to fish, and my chances of catching a fish are pretty low, so I'm just gonna get going to the next spot. Holy moly, the winds are so strong right now. My truck is like struggling to maintain speed. Oh my goodness. That's one of the prettiest things that I have ever seen in my life. Pretty awesome little camp spot. The stream looks pretty good. I think I'm gonna try to do a little bit of fly fishing. Now, I don't know if I've mentioned this yet, but like a dummy, I actually forgot my wading boots. So I'm gonna have to fish from the bank, which is obviously not ideal, but what can you do? All right, I'm all rigged up, ready to go. Unfortunately, my GoPro mount broke, so I can't use my GoPro. So the main camera is all we got. Let's go give it a shot. Well, the fly that I'm using is just about near impossible to see on the surface of the water, since all of the glare and reflection is really glistening in the light. So my fly, as soon as it hits the surface, it's pretty much gone. I can't even see it. So I don't know if this dry fly is the way to go right now. Saw trout surfing. I just saw a big trout come to the surface and grab something off the water, so that's a good sign. That's giving me more motivation to get out there and try some more. All right. That's it for today. I think I'll give it another go in the morning. The sun has officially set and it's starting to get pretty cold. I don't want to slip and fall into the river. And I've come close a couple times already. I've had some pretty laborsome meals for the last few days, so tonight I'm keeping it simple with some good old Shin ramen. You guys saw me add the egg. The egg is definitely a good addition. If you go out to like an actual ramen restaurant, they give you a nice soft boiled egg that's just delicious, but cracking it right into the ramen and stirring it up, it works and it's good. And it's a lot easier, which is the main thing. Well, no luck. Unfortunately, I have to go back into town right now to get a few things done, so I don't have time to fish much longer, but I am going to relocate to a spot that's hopefully warmer and probably with ideally better fishing opportunities. I don't know exactly where that's gonna be yet, but when I go back into town and I have service, I'll be able to do a little bit more research and figure out a better spot. Ideally, I would find somewhere not in the snow because it just makes it that much more fun to fish. All right, folks, that will do it for this one. As always, of course, I'm gonna continue to film my travels from this point forwards. Thank you, like always, for watching. You guys go out there and go on some adventures of your own. Live life, beat the status quo, y'all know the drill. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace. So pretty out here right now. Surprised I'm the only one out here. Where is everyone? I guess they don't like snow camping. All right, see ya.